How to be happy in 5 minutes. Hey, welcome back to Mindveil. Quick question before we dive in. When was the last time you felt genuinely, effortlessly happy? Not the kind you had to convince yourself into. Just real, natural happiness. If you're struggling to remember, you're not alone. And that's exactly why we made this video. Here's something that might surprise you. Happiness isn't some personality trait that lucky people are born with. It's closer to a skill. Neuroscientist Dr. Richard Davidson at the University of Wisconsin spent decades studying the brains of happy people, and what he found was remarkable. Their brains had literally been trained into happier patterns through repeated behavior. So today, we're not giving you a motivational speech. We're giving you something practical, what actually moves the needle on happiness, backed by science. Let's go. Number 1, stop chasing happiness. Start noticing it. Most people treat happiness like a destination. I'll be happy when I get the job, when things finally calm down. But Harvard psychologist Dan Gilbert found that humans are spectacularly bad at predicting what will make them happy. We overestimate big events and overlook the small moments that actually do it. The shift is simple. Instead of chasing happiness, start auditing it. Ask yourself once a day, what moment today felt good, even slightly? You'll be shocked how many you've been walking past without noticing. Number 2, your body is lying to you, and it's fixable. When you're in a slump, your brain isn't just thinking negatively. It's running a full biological program. Cortisol is up. Dopamine is low. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Your brain partially reads your body to decide how you feel. Research published in Psychological Science showed that posture alone can shift hormonal balance within 2 minutes. Stand up straight, open your chest, breathe deeply. Your brain starts receiving a completely different signal. You're not pretending to feel better. You're giving your nervous system different data to work with. Number 3, the 5-minute relationship rule. A 75-year Harvard study, the longest happiness study ever conducted, found that the single greatest predictor of happiness wasn't wealth or achievement. It was the quality of relationships. So here's the habit. Once a day, spend 5 intentional minutes with someone you genuinely care about. Not scrolling next to each other. Actually present. Ask them something real. Tell them something real. 5 minutes of genuine human connection does more for your long-term happiness than almost anything else you could do. Number 4, give your brain a win right now. Your brain runs on momentum. When it feels stuck, it catastrophizes. When it feels like it's moving, it opens up. This is why people who exercise report higher happiness even on the days they don't want to go. You don't need to run a marathon. Make your bed. Send the email you've been avoiding. Do one push-up. The task doesn't matter. The signal it sends your brain does. Stanford psychologist B.J. Fogg calls this tiny habits. And his research shows that small completed actions build the behavioral momentum that leads to sustained positive emotion. Number 5, stop editing yourself in conversations. A Stanford study found that people who regularly suppress their emotions don't just feel worse emotionally. They have worse memory, worse relationships, and even worse cardiovascular health. Holding back what you actually feel is physiologically costly. So the habit is this. In your next real conversation, say one thing you would normally filter out. Something honest. Something vulnerable. Something that actually matters to you. Watch what happens to the conversation and watch what happens to how you feel after. If this helped you, share it with someone who could use a reminder that happiness is closer than they think. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Mindveil, because your mind matters.